to ride some waves. Well, hey guys, I'm back again with another battery review to see how long this battery will last on my kayak using a trolling motor at full speed, which at full speed draws 30 amps an hour. And I did a review test on this lead acid battery about a year ago. I made a video of it, but I didn't get to finish the video because of time and other circumstances. But my estimate was pretty close to being accurate. I went out about 6 months later, redid the video, but because of the camera operator, me, I messed up and didn't get the footage. But I ran this battery until it completely died on me. It lasted exactly 3 hours. Okay, this is the TCBWORTH Life Pro 4 lithium deep cycle battery. This battery weighs 45.5 pounds, which doesn't sound like much until you start carrying it up and down hills. This battery, 20 pounds on the dot. This battery, I mean, I can pick it up no problem one hand. I mean, I can do it with one finger. This one, you almost have to have 2 hands to carry it. I'm not no battery expert. The only thing I really know to do with batteries is to hook them up, run them down, and recharge them. And I don't have no voltmeter, whatever you call it. I'm not getting all scientific. All I want to know is how many hours this will give me at full throttle, which I don't ever plan on going 3 hours straight up river or down the lake without stopping. This one, I went 3 hours, completely 3 hours wide open, never stopped one time. And that's what I plan on doing with this one today. I'm also going to use my GPS app that I used for the lead acid battery. That was one of the problems I had, was I kept losing satellite signal up there on the lake. But yeah, if you want to check this video out of this battery, it's not very far down in my playlist, so go check it out first if you want to, and then come back and watch this one. Oh yeah, I might want to mention the lead acid battery is 101 amp hours battery. The lithium battery is 100 amp an hour battery. Lead acid battery, lithium battery. We're fixing to load up the Jeep and head up to the lake here in a few minutes, and I'll talk some more to you then. See you in a second. All right guys, we made it up here to the lake. It's a sunny, warm day. It's in the 80s. A lot of wind though, which that will help figure out how hard this thing will work. What I'm working with is my Perception Outlaw 11.5 water snake 30-pound thrust motor. It pulls 30 amps an hour. Of course, I'm using my lithium battery. I estimated with me, my gear, the trolling motor, the battery, we're right at about 185 pounds. And the kayak by itself is 77 pounds. So you do the math, and then you can figure out what this motor and battery is doing. All right, but enough talking. Let's get this on the water. Let's get everything else set up, the time and the app and all that, and then we'll get riding. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna cruise around. I got a rod with me with a jointed shad wrap deep diver. I'm gonna troll it as we're going along, but I doubt we'll catch anything going around 4 miles an hour. So, but we're gonna try. We're just riding around. We got at least 3 hours I know of, hopefully, maybe longer. Who knows? Anyways, enough wrapping. Let's get this thing going. All right, we're out here. It's 1:16. We're using this app right here, the speed limit 69. And click it on start trip, and let's see. All this one's already got me going. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this where I want it. I forgot how to do this. You swap one way. There we go. Let's go. We're going wide open. Alright. Grab my steering stick. Yeah. Here we go. We're off. We're off. Well, we're going to sit back and enjoy this ride today as much as possible. Sorry about the wind nose. I knew it was going to be a windy day, but it's going to make an interesting, choppy day. .5. Hey, 3.9. Well, we're going into the wind too, so that has a lot to do with it. We had to stop for a minute. I had to change out this battery. I couldn't do that out there with this wind and try to steer everything. But and to check this battery, make sure that it was going. We're resuming. We're at top speed. I hate dealing with this out here in the sun like this. I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I quit fishing because that just ain't gonna stay in the water. It keeps hopping up out of the water. Alright, we made it up here to the back of a creek, turned around. Now we're going with the wind. We're going to go down almost to the end of this section of the lake and turn around and come back towards the wind. So here we go. With the wind to my back, I'm going 4 miles an hour is exactly. Mr. Speed Demon here. We're going to have to cut into these waves. Alrighty. Into the wind, full speed. We're going 3.7. Average speed's 3.4 now. Alright, 3.5. Here comes some waves. Woohoo! That's a little funky. 1 mile in 16 minutes and 35 seconds. And that was going with wind and against the wind. 1 mile in 16 and a half minutes almost. All right, y'all, we're going to keep on going. We're going to turn this off for now. It's 2:32. Two hours in, we're roughly, let me turn around, but it's going with the wind so you can see. In just a second, get it straightened back out. On 4 mile an hour, going with the wind. 3.9, 4.1. All right, y'all. I'll see you in another hour. All right, we've hit the 3 hour mark. I just checked a while ago, but I'm pretty sure we're still going in about the same speed. We're going against the wind again. We've slowed down just a couple of notches, but not much to really tell. Of course, the wind is blowing really hard right now. Now it's pretty much just to see how much longer, over 3 hours, will this battery last over my lead acid battery. So we're 3 hours and counting now. Folks, I just had a malfunction. I was coming up through here and there's a tree under the water just enough that my kayak hit it, and then before I could get the motor turned off, then rammed up on it. I hope it didn't hurt nothing. Took me a few minutes to get unstuck because my trolling motor was up on it, but we're going to paddle around this tree because I'm not sure how far out it comes, because it, when I was sitting there stuck on it, looked like it came way out here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I didn't see it until out in front of my kayak was right on it. All right, let's lower this. Get going again, hopefully. If I can find everything. It's making a rattling sound. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if my prop's about to come off, what, but I guess we're gonna find out. We're going, well, we're still maintaining our speed, so it must not have done much to it. All right, y'all. That boat just came in here and now it just now slowed down, so we get to ride some waves. Yeehaw! Went over the 4 hour mark. It's 5:24, about 4 minutes over from being 4 hours of out here. Been sitting here talking to bass and grass for a minute. But my plans is, I had fun, it was relaxing, but I'm bored. My wife has been waiting at the boat ramp for me for an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure I'm in trouble now, even though she knows I was going to be out for a while. But I think I'm going to finish this off at home. I'm going to get a big bucket or something and fill it full of water and finish killing this battery. See how much longer it's gonna last, unless it dies on me between here and the ramp. So if it dies on me between here and there, I'll come back and let you know. If not, I'll see you at the house with it in a bucket.
I was about to leave you because she's starving. I'm out of food.
Well, I'm getting the kayak out, so. All right, y'all, back home. It's 8:25. I tried a bucket thing, it didn't work, so I'm just going to turn this thing on and just let it run. We're at speed 5. I don't know if you can see it running. But yeah, I tried a bucket, I tried a cooler, and it just splashed all the water out. And I know doing this, it doesn't have no resistance. I won't know when it's slowing down, but I will know when the battery dies. I started at 8:25, and I'll let you know when it dies. All right, 9:31, it finally just shut off. Let's see, 9:25 was an hour. An hour and 6 minutes, so that's 5 hours and 6 minutes that battery lasted. Cool. Well, hey guys, first off, I want to say thank you if you stuck around this long to watch the video. Thank you very much. Second off, I'm pretty impressed with this lithium battery. It did better than I thought that it would. I mean, I can't say nothing bad about this battery. I can't say nothing bad about either battery, but I mean, this was mainly about this one, but I'm gonna go over what I've learned through my tests and stuff and compare the two in case you're out there wondering what kind of battery to get. So I'm gonna kind of go back and forth between the two and compare them together. The first thing is the price. Both batteries are from Walmart. This one I bought in the store. This one I had to get off of walmart.com. This one was $75. I bought a battery charger with it. It was $110 altogether. I used the charger for both batteries. The lithium battery is $176 online, but they're out of stock. I looked at it today. But after taxes and shipping, I'm pretty sure I paid $240 for it. That's just a number that sticks in my head. So I mean, that's a big difference right there. You know, 75, 240. The lead acid battery is 45.5 pounds. Lithium battery is 20 pounds. To me, that's a big difference, especially on a kayak. And this battery lasted 3 hours. The lithium battery lasted 5 hours. That's a pretty big difference right there in my book. Most people say that the lead acid batteries, they have a curve, like when it runs out of power, it starts slowing down, losing power, and you'll notice it, and you have a few minutes. But what I've seen, you don't have that very much time. I mean, it runs and runs and runs, and then all of a sudden it'll start slowing down. You'll feel it, and you got maybe 5 minutes worth before it just completely gives out. The lithium battery, it runs full power all the way, and then it stops just like that. It don't give you no warning. It don't slow down. It just stops. It runs all the way till the power's gone. Both batteries, of course, you know, ran the trolling motor at the same speed, got the same times. I was able to go 1 mile in 16 minutes and 30 something seconds. I added that up in 3 hours. That was 11.25 miles. With this battery for 5 hours, that was 18 and 3/4 of an hour. That's like 8 hours, or I keep saying hours, 8 miles difference in what this battery ran and this battery ran. Now, are they both good batteries? Yeah. I mean, if you're not going out and planning on running for a long ways, then this battery would work for you, but it's heavy, and I would go ahead and spend the extra money. I'm being that guy now. Go ahead and spend that extra money if you can and get you a lithium battery. They're lighter. The only drawback is they cost more, but they're lighter. They last longer, which equals you go further. So, and if you wasn't running it wide open, the trolling motor wide open constantly until the battery ran down, both batteries you could probably fish around, use all day long, especially the lithium battery. But yeah, that's my conclusions on it. I mean, hopefully this helped you out to decide on what kind of battery. I mean, if you're on a budget and you just want to get out on the water with your trolling motor and you're not going to be out doing a lot, I would go with this one. But if you plan on being out there for a while and all that, I'd go ahead and get this one, or get this one, and then when you can't afford it, go ahead and get this one like I did. I guarantee you won't regret it. I can't wait to get back out and run this thing down again. But hey, if you like this, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you got any questions, I'll try to answer them for you. I'm not affiliated with none of this. I did this all on my own. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's just like following somebody on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram. It's just, for some reason, they use subscribe instead of follow. But I appreciate you watching. I hope you like this, and I hope you come back and watch another video. Hope you go and watch this video if you hadn't already watched it. The video on this one was one of my most watched videos, which surprised me. But anyways, I'm rambling on, and hey y'all, get outdoors, go fishing, go hiking, go camping, do something, and make memories, y'all. I'll see you on the next one.